Welcome to Up to Speed on Cardinal Television at St. John Fisher College.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Up to Speed, a show that brings you up to speed on some of the biggest sports stories about the sports world this week. I'm your host, Julian Winters. Let's get right into the show, starting with the National Football League. The New York Giants have fired their head coach, Ben McAdoo, and general manager, Jerry Reese. The Giants season is not like last year when they made the playoffs. This season, they are 2-10, with so many problems contributing to their record. The Giants have named their defensive coordinator, Steve Spagnuolo, as their interim head coach, and Kevin Abrams as their interim general manager. The Giants will be exploring all potential candidates for these positions, including the two individuals I just named. Two players made history during their Week 13 games to solidify why they should be Hall of Famers. First, the Indianapolis Colts running back Frank Gore moved into 5th place for most rushing yards in NFL history. Second, the Arizona Cardinals wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald moved into 4th place for most receiving yards in NFL history. Both of these players continue to prove to us why they are future Hall of Famers. Let's talk more football, but I'm going to switch gears to college football. The college playoffs begin on New Year's Day, and now we know what teams will be facing off against each other. The 4 teams that are in are the Clemson Tigers, the Oklahoma Sooners, the Georgia Bulldogs, and Alabama. Clemson will be facing off against Alabama, and Oklahoma will play Georgia. These 4 teams are hoping to reach the championship game. Who do you think will be playing in that game? The finalists for the Heisman Trophy have been revealed. The finalists are the Oklahoma Sooners quarterback Baker Mayfield, Stanford's running back Bryce Love, and the reigning Heisman Trophy winner Lamar Jackson from Louisville. The winner of the Heisman Trophy will be revealed Saturday, December 9th. Let's move on to the Major League Baseball. The New York Yankees have found their new skipper. They decided to name Aaron Boone as their next manager. He is a familiar face to the fans of the Yankees because he played for them in 2003 and had a walk-off home run for them in Game 7 of the ALCS to send them to the World Series. Boone has a chance to provide this type of success with the Yankees again, starting next season. There has been some progress recently on the Miami Marlins trading their superstar outfielder Giancarlo Stanton to a suitor. The 2 teams that are most likely going to get Stanton is either the San Francisco Giants or the St. Louis Cardinals. One of these teams will enjoy the services of Stanton, but who will it be? Check your alerts to find out. Lastly, let's talk some professional basketball. Last week, I mentioned that the Cleveland Cavaliers point guard Derrick Rose took a leave of absence to reconsider his basketball career. D. Rose has decided to return to the Cavs and begin rehab on his injured ankle. There is no timetable for his return, but the Cavs are making sure D. Rose takes as much time that he needs. I'm glad D. Rose is back with his team, and I hope he can get back on that court and show the world his skill set. Another player could be returning soon from injury. The San Antonio Spurs small forward Kawhi Leonard has not played this season yet because he's been dealing with a quad injury. The Spurs have been good without him, but with him, they will be even better. The NBA better watch out because the claw is coming back. The Los Angeles Lakers have enforced the media rule regarding LeVar Ball. The Lakers are enforcing a policy in which the media can't speak with family members and associates of their players in a specific area in the arena. It seems like the Lakers are already fed up with LeVar, but I don't blame them. This has been another episode of The Speed. Be sure to tune in next week for more sports stories that you might miss. Remember, I'm your host, Julian Winters. Catch you next time.